Hello everyone and welcome to the 5th episode of my development diary for the game Stormbreak. This one I just want to go over a couple of things, talk about a few things about how like kind of challenges and stuff I'm running into while in the middle of the development process. Mostly you can consider these to be kinds of bugs. Now the thing you're looking at right now with all that weird crap going on at the top is not in fact a bug. This is just a debug screen where I go and I test out different methods of doing things and events and all that kind of stuff. This kind of looks this way intentionally. But the kind of things I've been running into are weird instances where I find that, for example, the wrong characters enter the scene and then they don't do what they're supposed to be doing. Let me demonstrate that for a sec. Okay. Anytime now. It takes a little while to save this. As the project grows larger, the more and more time it takes to save. I imagine towards the end of the project it's going to take quite a while for everything to get thrown together. But it's tolerable. It's better than the old days. Like, it's better than having to compile the larger program that might take quite a bit longer. Now here you are back. Ah, shit, that was terrible. Blah, 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 blah. What? Oh, I changed some of the dialogue in the beginning. Look at that. That's kind of weird. There's a problem that both the character of Ansel is both as the player character in the center of the screen and the character that's standing up there. The wrong character has basically spawned into the screen. And that's the kind of error that I'm talking about. The wrong character has spawned into the environment, and I'll show you exactly why that has happened. Actually, I don't even think that, as I understand it, would have happened. Oh, there we go. Initial party. As you start the game off, you have to choose an initial party to start the game with when you're going through all the development and crap. The character of Ansel was chosen there. It actually should have been Ambrose that started the party. But as I'm going through this, I'll go and start a game at a certain point of the game. It has changed the starting point of the game to different parts in order to test out different animations and different events that occur in a different screen. I'm not going to start from the very beginning of the game and move all the way through in order to test out a particular scene. I'm going to jump right to that. And setting the initial party is a quick and easy way of setting it up so that I have the character I need in that party at that time. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work. So what I decided to do instead is to start relying on a common event that I call remove all party members. It was a solution. It essentially recovers the entire party because of another bug that I ran into. Then removes every single party member here. Boom! Gets rid of all of them. I actually have another one that I need to add in here. Get rid of Amy. So it will remove every single party member, restore their HP, then remove every single party member, then allow me to, let's jump into endgame vision. That's the first scene. Test. That's not right. That's not the event that I should have been. There we go. This is what the logic looks like on the other side of the screen. And boom. Now this here adds all of the other party members here. Add Ambrose, add Ansel, add Annabelle, add Duke. Insert, call common event, jump down to remove all party members, and now no matter which character I have set up to be the initial party member, it will always do it appropriately because Ambrose, Ansel, Annabelle, and Duke are the 4 characters that are going to be in this party during this portion of the game, and it's adding them in the proper order. So at least in this scene I will never have that problem again. I also had to add that whole part about the recover all party members because another bug that I was running into only occasionally was a situation where when I remove a party member from the party, like say there are two characters, I remove the first character, leaving the second character still there. Now, if that character is unconscious at the point, like KO status, at the point in which I do that, it'll cause the end game. The game will assume you lost, and it'll go straight to the end game. An undesirable bug to have there, that's to be sure. So, you restore all the HP of the party members prior to swapping them out. Now, this is the kind of stuff I really had to do because the way that the game's structure is going on is swaps between the character of Ansel and the characters of Ambrose and Kismet over in different portions of the game. You'll play as this part as Ansel, then at the end of that scene or the end of that dungeon, it may swap over to another character over there. So I had to swap out characters quite frequently, the entire party, in order to move you over to the other group. And I'm still kind of working on shuffling around to the different events. Like this happens before this one, and this happens before that. Like Ansel, instead of switching off from his party to the other party at the end of this dungeon, I may add another scene to that and switch it over to the other one. And that creates all sorts of weird bonkers garbage, because I may not have taken that kind of thing into account. Adding this common event, this method into this situation resolves that kind of thing. Alright. What was that? 7 minutes? Okay, I got everything done I wanted to say. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next episode, whenever that may happen.